chopper will be able to land here. Let's call the base. We'll be gone in no time, boys. Yo, Doc. Hey, DeForest. Let's go. Tiger Den, this is Fist Alpha. We've reached the landing zone. Where's the chopper? Over.
Fist Alpha, this is Tiger Den. Buzzard 2 should be in your area. Buzzard 2, this is Tiger Den. Do you read me? Over. This is Buzzard 2, roger. Fist Alpha, we're close. Throw a smoke grenade and hang on. Over.
This is Fist Alpha. Roger that, Buzzard. We're throwing a smoke grenade. Over.
It's going to be okay. Just wait a minute. There's another!
Fire in the hole!
Coming, coming!
Let's give him a warm welcome. Crocker, get forward!
That's why they're
There's so many of them here.
It's like the hilt.
Heads up!
Get focused and give me the radio.
You all die!
Tiger Den, this is Fist Alpha. We found a Vietcong night camp. A whole bunch of them are sleeping. We made sure they'll never wake up. There are some supply crates here. Over. What should we do with those? Should we destroy them, Tiger Den? Over.
Fist Alpha, this is Tiger Dan. Good job. Use your explosives there if you have any left. After that, proceed immediately to the landing zone. Over.
Roger, Fist Alpha. Over and out. Look what Uncle Ho left here. What about giving them a present? Sorry, Charlie. You shouldn't have left it here.
Radio man. I'll lead.
Yo, Doc! Radio man! Come on, let's move out! Hey, Crocker! Radio man! Yeah, Doc! To Ford! Follow me! Radio man! To Radio man! To Ford! Radio man! Radio man! To Ford! Hey, Crocker! Radio man!
Nasty pig!
Radio man!
Yes, Sarge!
This is Buzzard 2. Fist Alpha, we see yellow smoke. Over.
Fist Alpha confirming yellow smoke. Buzzard, you better hurry. We have company. Over.
This is Buzzard 2. Hang on, kittens. We're on our way. We've got your milk on board. Over. Tiger dead. We've loaded your Tiger and his young one and are on our way back now. Over. Good job, Buzzard 2. Be careful.
right, guys. We have to get our asses in gear and move from Pleiku to our own place. I bet you can't wait to get away from all these bars and girls, huh? Am I right?
Well, I spent all my money in 3 days. But I'd rather stay here. We'll be bored to tears there.
Don't worry about that, DeFort. You can believe me when I tell you that we'll have more work there than we want.
Well, that's just great.
Bullshit! It's better than doing nothing, man. At least there'll be some action. We'll be sitting right at Charlie's ass and kicking him there. That's gotta piss him off.
Well put, Hornster. I'm very glad you're so enthusiastic. But now, be so kind as to shut up.
Sure. Sorry, boss.
You all know the mission you were chosen for. We'll train the Montagnards for the CIDG program and choke the last breath out of the Vietcong. The area is strategically important. We'll operate on one of the branches of the Ho Chi Minh Trail and do what we can to make life hell for the Vietcong. You're pretty familiar with the area already.
We sure are. Lately, we spent more time there than here.
Looks like we'll be moving next week. The final preparations are underway.
In other words, it's a big mess here. The place is cluttered with supply crates, and the HQ commanders are running all over the place.
Well, it's a good thing they're giving us so much. But back to the point, the base will be at the top of Noi Pek Hill. There's an old road, which hasn't been used in a long time, left over from the Japanese or French or who knows who. It was used to transport supplies to bases all along the border. There are several Montagnard villages near there who will try to recruit and train for the first CIDG in the area. They hate the Viet Cong even more than they hate the government in Saigon. So it's up to us to convince them to join us. It should be easy enough to get them to cooperate. You will visit one of these villages today, a Jarai tribe village. I know you're all familiar with how it works. Doug, you'll be dropped off near the village, and Nguyen will act as a guide and an interpreter. You'll make a visit to the mountaineers and give gifts and salt to the older ones, women, and children. Ask how they've been and then survey the area. This is the closest village to where our base will be, so we should be as friendly with them as possible. Is that clear? Don't piss them off. There are several landing zones marked on the map. If you don't bump into Charlie, map the area around the village, and the helicopter will pick you up tonight. Any questions?
What happens if we run into a problem?
The choppers will be ready for a quick extraction if necessary. We're still not completely sure what it looks like in there, so be very careful. Go pack and get some sleep now. You'll be leaving at 08:30 hours. So that's the hole you're gonna live in. Enjoy it, boys. It really is in the middle of nowhere.
Give me a break. We'll be living here in comfort. You'll be the one getting shot at flying in our supplies of booze and girly magazines.
I doubt it. There'll be Charlie's flag on this hill in a few days, man.
Bullshit. Don't you know who the Green Berets are?
Geez, just get us to the damn village. I could go for a beer right now.